and just we here from going back to an Simpsons review. And if you all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And this is another good episode. The episode starts with this health fair, free health fair. Welcome, cheapskates. Wow, welcome, cheapskates. And we see this, certain convention of these different test things. And Homer, of course, this doctor, and the old people trying to take this hearing test. Marge with this emergency kit-like thing with Lisa pretending like a bear trap got her foot, and then the fit or fat. With these people, these kids trying to get the fats into shape. And even Bart, he rips his pants, and Martin saying that he's got the exact same pants like Bart. And Cat Brockman talking about the news, and of course Bart not paying attention on the TV while he's eating the Pop-Tarts, and Bart's like giving me, of course, saying not to hog it, and Kent Brockman talking about different sports activities for them to do to get some of that off of the chest and off the weight, and think of football, which Ned's kids are wondering if they would be able to do football, which Ned says to avoid temptation and avoid women. And they're like, oh yeah. And with Milhouse and his mom, and Marge telling this guy that he needs some Bart needs some protection, and he keeps doing these different things. And when he means a cup. She's trying to say, and then she says a cup, and she just all shocked. Which, Bart is all looking really good, and Milhouse keeps kicking him, testing the cup. Kicking him in the, you know what. And the kids are trying out while Ned's the coach, and he finds that Nelson is their quarterback. Which Bart tackles Martin, saying did not break anything. And Lisa actually comes wanting to play football. And they already have some women. Some of the girls are playing football. And doing this donation-like thing, which, Lisa says that she's having to go. Starts crying and having to go. And the game is beginning, and Ned getting his team ready, and of course Homer being usual, talking with Ned, and Nelson telling his kid to give him his lunch money and just taking him off. And Nelson's a good quarterback, and Flanders is getting annoyed with Homer. And Nelson's doing their plan and using Bart as a shield. And of course, and then they pour some juice, I guess, on Ned and carry him away. And Homer's like, oh, big deal. Which he tries to say that he could be a better coach than Flanders. Which the next day, they're doing they're doing good. And of course Flanders has the point where he can't take Homer anymore, so he comes up after he throws a beer can at Ned, and he says if he's mocking him or saying that he's coaching badly, and he's like, no. And Ned says, you know what, you take it. You take the coaching, which now Homer's the coach. which Lisa falls down the stairs with these obstacle courses. And Lisa's wondering why she didn't do the obstacle course, telling Bart to do some laps. Marge is wondering if he's pushing Bart too much, and she reminds him of what his Homer's dad did to him, of not encouraging him when he was younger. At this high school, or this school kind of thing that they were doing, and of course his dad obviously not cheering him on. And when Marge was actually dating Lenny, now we see Lenny, she's like, who is his name again? And of course Grandpa Simpson saying don't mess up, and then he fell and told him that he just messed up badly. And Homer wanted him to prove him wrong and to be a good coach, and telling him to give Bart a hug, which he keeps throwing stuff, and kicks different people off the teams, and makes Bart the new quarterback, which they're saying Nelson's the better quarterback, but yeah, Homer says that Bart's the new quarterback, and starts talking to Bart about the whole quarterbacking, and yeah, Lisa's having to get the wheel while he hugs Bart, and yeah, Bart's not doing so well while he gets tackled, trying to get it to Millhouse, but yeah, him not doing well. Homer thinks he's doing okay. Then they get it to Nelson, which he's on the bench, and they attack him. Bart's just, again, not doing very well, and the team's not doing very well. Everybody starts blaming Bart, and yeah, everybody's starting to get mad at him. And Nelson's saying if he messes up one more game, he's dead, and throws him into the mud, which he's trying to practice, thinking there's no use until this guy, I guess celebrity kind of, or guy, not sure exactly, comes and tries to give him some advice, but has to leave. Bart is trying to throw it through the hoop, and he keeps thinking of what that guy said, and he doesn't want to let the team down, and he doesn't want to make Homer mad, and Lisa tells him about lying or coming up with an excuse. Which, yeah, he said he tries to get an excuse that he got hit by many cars coming here. So, they're just having to forfeit. Yep, they're having to forfeit. Which Bart says that he quits. And, of course, Nelson gets taken off, and he takes off his cup. Like he rips it off and just throws it. Homer and Bart not having a conversation and wanting to be excused, and Homer's like, no, now he's quitting the dinner table. Which Homer then calls Mr. Burns and saying that he's a loser and quits, and yeah, Nelson doing a quarterback, and these random weird looking people, not sure what they are, and Nelson takes Homer's wallet and money while Nelson's dad comes, and Homer then, yeah, stays with Homer not there, and of course pours the stuff on him, which he goes to the Quickie Mart, and Bart's playing this game, and Homer's telling Oppo that he's a little down and he just wants something easy, something small, and tries to forgive Bart, which they eventually do end up with Nelson going into quarterback, and they're tied. Marge is telling Grandpa Simpson if he's proud of his son, and yeah, he just falls asleep. And they're figuring out their next game plan with this little kind of game, which was funny, till the cops come and call for Nelson. Yep, the chief comes, and yeah, Bart actually ends up taking Nelson's place of being arrested. And they actually win. to carry Homer, and the chief tells Bart of the charges he's getting put. And that guy that was trying to give Bart advice comes back and pretty much does this speech and tells the folks good night while the episode ends. Again, a real great episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe, and show it was fun to kids and turn on so much anything new. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you all so much for watching. Catch you on the next one.